who am I really? Really hard work over an extended period of time. I felt like that I had lost a significant part of my personal identity, and there really wasn't any more Martti left there. It was just Martti the CFO, Martti the finance professional. And that then ultimately led me to a question I needed to answer: who is Martti Nurminen for the long run? Years ago, many years ago, I found myself having a plethora of the problems that modern knowledge workers have. Overweight, too little exercise. I started to have even more severe problems with my sleeping, even more severe problems with my mental well-being. Not being able to perform anymore at work or at home at the way I wanted to. That really was pretty much the rock bottom back then, and I realized that I'm really headed down a path that I cannot continue. I do not want to continue live the way I was living back then. One friend particularly had a excellent, great experience with Hintsa. I felt that there really was a good connection from the very first encounter with the Hintsa team. In the beginning of that journey, I really felt what was particularly important that we didn't rush. For me, the process of figure out who is the right coach, who is the right core mentor, aligned with my values, aligned with my situation, was particularly important. In the beginning, most of the conversations were really centered around my core values. Who am I? Who do I want to be? My personal identity had been completely taken over by my professional identity. Fundamental feelings of self-worth actually had become a function of how I succeed at the workplace, as opposed to who I am as a human being. What do I want in life? Am I happy? Am I well? My coach and my mentor realized pretty soon that this guy loves rhythm. So Mara, just let's make sure you wake up at the same time every day. No matter what's in the agenda, just wake up at the same time. The second thing we added after a couple of weeks is that a small morning exercise. Oh boy, there were several moments, especially in the beginning, that when alarm rang in the morning and I was getting myself up from the bed, still being rather overweight, not having slept that well, still having serious concerns in my head about what the future holds. Pulling myself out from the bed in those moments definitely was not easy, and I could easily see why it had not been happening. It actually started to provide meaningful benefits rather fast, which then led into the next stage, that we were able to gradually increase physical exercise and how demanding of physical exercise. I still remember I was able to improve my VO max from 32 to 45. I'm not any more worried these days that there's even extended periods of me feeling that I'm starting to lose the control versus my rhythm, because I know it for a fact that the foundation is so strong. There's always going to be times that my personal well-being is going to be taking some level of hit relative to what's happening in my life. These routines and the fundamental discovery of who I am and what do I want will then be the North Star, because of the fact that the foundation, the toolbox, and the connection with your own identity and your values is so strong, you'll be able to come back from it. Martti Nurminen today is an active, loving, caring husband and a father, a son, a brother, a friend, somebody who gets to go home to I get to go home to my awesome, lovely wife each day, to our awesome, wonderful son, now 1.5-year-old. This really is something that at my lowest point several years ago, I thought that actually is not even within reach anymore.